right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier, when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next when the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening. Although he spoke no English, he was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC. You
know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again, trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 173 pounds. The King! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we are, the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden. It's crazy to think that not all that long ago, mixed martial arts was not regulated in New York. When that legislation came down, the UFC came strong, and we've been omnipresent ever since.
John, we kick the door in.
Yes.
If you're gonna say you're welcome in MSG, the UFC is coming. And every time we have gone there, we have brought phenomenal fight cards and some of the biggest moments in UFC history.
Now, if the Knicks could just get to that time.
The Knicks will never get their act together, and I'm okay with it.
All right, so there's the early takedown. Pretty evident, DC, that he wants to get this fight to the ground, and he was certainly able to do so there.
He felt like he had a massive advantage in the wrestling, and if he attempted takedowns, he would secure him. Let's see what he does from this position.
Oh, and there's the early takedown, just what the doctor ordered.
Exactly what he wanted to do. You saw it in the training footage. Takedowns are going to be the key. He got one early. He's on the right track.
Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Nurmagomedov's looking to lock up an armbar here.
He's attacking armbar now. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. All right, full guard now, DC.
The fighter on top needs to be trying to gain posture to throw ground and pound and then move to the next position. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to build a shield. Try to push your opponent off to try to get back to your feet.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Well, he's connected on a few hooks so far here in the round, and there it is again. So every time he goes back to the well with that hook, he seems to find himself.
He does a great job of finding the placement on that shot. It is a great weapon to have.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, goes for the ankle pick now to get him down, DC. We'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Nice.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
How good is that right hand? Oh, collar tie. Trying to establish that jab once again. Nurmagomedov gets hit by that leg kick. Shooting for the takedown here. Nurmagomedov's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this potentially dangerous position?
You got to start digging your shoulder to a side and then trying to shove an underhook. You cannot bend down to try to get out of Muay Thai clinch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Look at the control and the posture as that big knee lands. Beautiful body kick.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed you.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, and then boom, sit down.
Oh, now going to the judo throw, and he ends up in side control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can go ground and pound, or he can chase submission.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Allows him to get right back up.
He did a great job securing that ankle pick, but did not react quick enough to secure top position.
All right, so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, so there it is again. Much like he did in the previous round, able to land that hook really at will.
Over and over and over and over, he is landing that very same punch, whether it's to the body or to the head. He just does a fantastic job of finding the hook. Leg kick. Straight punch lands. Look at the angle of that nice body.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
Yeah, Khabib Nurmagomedov is not only a wrestler, he's a full-on mixed martial artist now, and it showed in that exchange.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Nurmagomedov's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Oh! All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the...
Another big takedown.
Nurmagomedov gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. And he's back up again. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. Head kick lands. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. 1 minute to go. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom. Back and forth we go. "30 seconds now to go in the round. Straight right hand, no good. 20 seconds to go, round two.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Powerful leg kick lands. Caught that kick there.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop it.
But yes, because he's always changing up. The first time, it may be a high crotch injury. The second time, you may get single. Third time, it may be double. Ultimately, it always leads to him in the top position, trying to find space for his ground and pound.
Oh, single collar tie here. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, tags him with the left, so the right hand has been there. Now he goes left hand.
When you're able to fight from both sides, you become really dangerous.
Fighters back to their feet here. Nurmagomedov's got the tie clinch now. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Big kick lands.
Oh, lands another punch there. Not a mean guy, he's just doing the smart thing.
Oh, he has to be attacking that cut, John. I mean, if he's not, then he's doing his opponent a favor. Attack that cut. Make him pay for it.
Oh, nicely done defensively to avoid the double leg takedown there. Jockeying for position here in the clinch. Both fighters trying to get a more dominant position. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov, DC.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And how he lands early and he lands often. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. Driving the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and then landing those beautiful punches. Really got his opponent on those. Great timing on that double leg.
Close guard. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Nice strike.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
You got to check these low leg kicks. Look at the turnover in that kick.
Some nice back and forth action here. That's how you defend the single leg. Our little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You got to be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
Nurmagomedov gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
Nice straight punch.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Nurmagomedov's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Single collar tie now.
Big kick.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Nice punch land.
Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good. Oh, huge knee to the head.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Now going upstairs with the left hook. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Just out of range with the big right hand. Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here. And that'll do it, 15 minutes from the books. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Breathe, relax, you were fine. We expected a bloody fight. We knew this was gonna happen.
All right, so the next round is underway. Will it be more of the same? And by that, I mean all of those strikes to the body. You gotta think at some point the opposition is gonna lower that guard or get finished.
And that's exactly what he is hoping for. All those great body shots, all that damage is put on his opponent will force an opening up top where he will look to finish.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
Never looked this good.
Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Knee to the body, it is blocked. Oh, nice offering there with the knee. He talked to us a lot about that on Thursday. Felt like the knees would be there. It was certainly there on that exchange.
He knew they would be available. He just knew he would have to find the right opportunity and right time to land those strikes.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
All right, single collar tie now.
Big punch lands in the middle.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, tags him with the left.
That left hand has been really effective tonight.
Nurmagomedov's kick to the body, that one blocked. All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hip, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job. Nice kick.
This is a collar tie. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, that's big. He got him. What a punch.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issues. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head and making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Oh, collar tie.
Look at him yank the head and land that beautiful punch from the clinch.
Oh, there's a trip to get the takedown. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Beats the elbow there.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, and the ankle pick to get him down. We'll see if he can capitalize.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps... Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Big and kick.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Lands a nice one, too. Under a minute now to go in the round.
One of the most important strikes from the clinch is this big body shot.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Nice.
Lands a knee there. Nice deception there to get that knee to the target.
Really good knee. Nice job of driving it right to the target. Getting it to land exactly where you want it to. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
All right, he closes the distance. Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Gets right back up.
I mean, what an ankle pick. If he would have drove into his opponent, maybe he would have secured the top position. Switch knee lands to the body.
Minutes down, potentially 5 to go. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Everybody sit down, take a deep breath. Listen, we're down on the scorecards right now. He's winning the stand-up battle. We need to look to put this on the ground. I want you to go up.
All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows. Nice head kick.
Try to establish that jab. Checks that leg kick.
Nice punch lands over the top. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
And he comes through with a big knee.
That knee hurt him.
Oh, beautiful job with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Over and over, he lands these big body kicks.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
Nice entry. Nice kick.
Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand. Beautiful body move lands right on the elbow. Great punch landing with so much power.
Back out, back out. I need you to get some space now.
And he landed a nice hook shot there, DC.
He landed the hook exactly where he needed it to be and threw it with ill intent. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
He's very tricky when he throws that body
Back
kick.
and forth we go. Oh. Unable to connect with the right. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body.
Beautiful head kick.
Connects with a right.
Big kick land.
Nicely done there to keep his hands up and block that strike. He's got to protect that cut if he wants to keep the doctor out of it.
He's got to protect the cut, John, but he's also got to be very aware because if he's got a smart opponent's going to start finding the body now because he knows the hands are really high to try to protect that cut.
Set it up a little bit better this time. Set it up.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
Looking to land the right just out of range. Under 2 minutes now with which to work.
Nice, sneaky head kick.
Nurmagomedov's shot is blocked. Single collar tie now.
Big punch in the clinch.
Well done. Well, that is exactly how you turn defense into offense. Catches the kick and dumps him on the mat.
What a great job timing that kick, driving into his opponent and putting him on his back. Ooh, big shot lands. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Got clipped with the right hand. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Big leg kick lands. Beautiful strike.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh my goodness! I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight. That right hand landed.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Another beautiful takedown land.
Well, don't leave it in the judges' hands. A little bit easier said than done. Competitive, close fight. You got to lean either way.
I mean, it is horrible when you walk back to the center of the octagon not knowing exactly who won the fight. I thought he won a lot of the striking exchanges, but it wasn't very clear. So it'll be interesting to see who gets the decision.
All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 48-47, the King. Judge 2 scores it 9-26, Nurmagomedov. And Judge 3 scores it 48-47 for the winner by split decision, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so there it is. 2 of the 3 judges saw it his way. He gets it done by split decision. You've never won a split decision in your career.
Oh, I've won a split decision. Alexander Gustafsson and I went to a split decision. Right after the first scorecard was read in his way, I almost panicked because I was like, oh my goodness, it's over. So I understand exactly what these 2 guys are feeling when they went to the center of the octagon.